Hello, this is the Peanut Butter Ninja, and I am going to explain to you in detail how to get the Torchwood and the goat. See this portal? This is how you get the portal. Okay, first of all, you have to have all 4 trials completed. So, for example, let's go in here and watch this. Okay, now the code you received after you completed the trial and you entered it in to fight the gnome, the little gnome boss or whatever you want to call him. Hopefully you have all 4 of those written down and these 4. So this is exactly how it goes. I'm going to explain it, pass this video along because this is very helpful. And also my good buddy I just met today from Holland, he explained this to me. So, and he's going to get a YouTube channel, and when he does, I'll definitely tell you all about it, but it's all thanks to him. He explained it good to me. Alright, so see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you see 4 is blank, right? 4, 5, 6, 4 and 7 are blank. Alright, now each one, the blue, the red, the yellow, blue, red, yellow, green, they all have these, right? Now you want to take the blank spaces, so that would be a 4 and a 7, and if you, the blue code that it gave you to fight the blue gnome boss, you'll be able to fill in these 2 blanks. And so what you're looking to do is you're looking to have all, just deal with the blanks. So for example, let's say the blue code gave you like a bird right there, and then like a lawnmower right here, let's just say. So the 4th one you would enter would be that one. So that's 4 and 7, right? Let me show you. So the blue has 4 and 7 blank. Alright, let's go to red real quick. Now you see number 2 is blank, 3, 4 and 5. So 2 and 5 are blank. Alright, see that? And once again, you fill those will be filled in by the code that you received before you fought the gnome bosses for all of these. And if I go to every one of these, it's going to be the same thing. So there's 8 total blanks in all of those, 2 in each. So once you have all 8 blanks filled in, just deal with the blanks only, nothing else. So you remember how, like, saying that one, like the number 2 and number 5 were blank? Well, look at your blanks and look at where they were. You'll have a number 1 that was blank, a number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you just go down the row. So for example, let's say the green had 1 blank and number 7 blank. So you would start with the marker, the first blank one, that's what you would start with. So let's say the green had number 1 and number 7 blank, and say it was, the blank was a lawnmower, and the blank and 7 blank was like a water bucket, whatever. So I would go first, I would enter in the number 1 blank, then I would go, just write them down. Write down all 8 blanks, okay? Do that first. Once you have all 4 trials done, write down all the blanks in what order they appeared. So once again, if you went, so you've seen how we went to the red and we went to the blue, and you've seen how the blanks were at different places. So that's how you fill this out, by just entering in that's the order it goes in. So so you wrote down every code that lets you fight this boss, and then you wrote down every code that had the 2 blank spaces. So you take those two, you take those blank spaces and write them separately in the order that they appeared, because each color has two blank spaces in different places. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and just go accordingly. So once you've taken just the blank spaces, you fill them in, and once again, the code it gave you to fight the boss is the code that will fill in the two blanks for each one. So to fight the red gnome king, whatever, it gave you a code. So when you go to the red one with the two blank spaces, that red code will tell you what those blank spaces were. That's all it is. And once you do it properly, you do that, you just activate, and the king gnome boss is going to come out. And he is the kind of king gnome boss that's in infinity time. Now, key to that is I'll be uploading a video showing that, of the best strategy to do it, and I'll just talk about that. But then this portal will appear. So you go through this portal. Then you come down here. Okay, each chest has 5 locks. Each lock takes 15 rainbow stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I've already opened up 4, so here goes my 5. And there it is, the Torchwood. Yes, how amazing. There he is. And of course, how do you get rainbow stars? Well, you know, by going to play in the mystery portal. Now, I want to once again go over this because I want to make sure people are getting this and understand. I don't want there to be any confusion, any doubts. First things first, you have to have all 4 completed. Okay, we're going to walk through this. I'm going to take the time to really go through this with you guys. Okay, you see now, number 2, 3, 4, and 5 are blank. So for example, I'll even do it with you. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm writing down, but you should already have all these written down. So you know red has 2 and 5 blank. All right, so those will be 2 and 5 right there. You know those are the blank ones. And once again, the answer to those blank ones were given to you ahead of time. So let's go to the yellow. All right, yellow. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 6. All right, are blank. And once again, before you fought that yellow gnome king, you received, green. I'm sorry, that's green. But before you fought that green gnome king person, whatever you want to call it, you seen it gave you these codes. Okay, but your codes are different than mine, of course. Okay, so that's number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So yellow has 3 and 8 blank. Once again, everyone's codes are different, but the blank spaces, this is the same principle. So once again, and also I'll tell you this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, some notes. All symbols will be different. All 8 will be different symbols when you go to type them in. Now, let's say that you didn't write down the code for this. Okay, let's just say you did that. All right, here's what you can do. Let's go, for example, the blue one, for example. Oh, no, never mind. I'm sorry. What you would do is you can go to the trial again, and you basically have to redo the trial to get that code. Now, sometimes you can actually see the codes still. The codes are still there. Sometimes you can even see them and can record them from there. But here's the thing. Those codes you just seen match up exactly with the gnome code it gave you. So you'll know which ones were blank. Now, I even wrote them down, and so here's what you would do. Now we look, which one was number 1? The green had a number, the green was the first one, right? So I will look at the green code I had to use for the gnome, and I'll look at that number 1 spot that was blank, and I know that let's just say that was a lawnmower. Then I automatically look for number 2. Number 2 blank space on this board was, let's just say, it was in red, but let's say it was a bird. Okay, I put that in. Now I look for number 3. What was the third blank space? It was in yellow, and let's just say that was a water bucket. Then I look for 4, and that was in blue. Say it was a boot, let's just say. Then I look for 5, which was in red. What was that blank one? That tells me, let's say, a wagon. Then 6 was in green, tells me it was a shovel, let's say. 8 was in yellow, and then I put that one in. Now I have 8 completely different symbols, and I activate, and then that's where you fight the Gnome King, who is just like the Gnome King in Infinity Time. The enemies will spawn endlessly until you kill the Gnome King, and I will be uploading a video showing how I did that and a great strategy to do that. So hopefully I've explained it, but if you still don't understand, I don't know what to say about that, but that is how you get the Torchwood and the goat. So thank you for watching, and no, I tell you what, let's do this. Let's show you some Torchwood. Let's do that real quick. Let's return to the backyard. Let's get some torch before I cut this video and upload. I'll upload the video showing me take on the Gnome King and how that went. What I did, what strategy is a good strategy, because he's tough. No doubt about it. But we'll make them not so tough. Alright, let's warp. Respawn, warp home real quick. Respawn. Oh, there he is. Okay, you see? That's where he blasts fire out of his mouth. It's kind of his fury mode where he gets mad. And that's like a little field, like a defense field and all that. Look at him in all his glory. Pretty cool, pretty exciting. Look at him go. Alright, just gonna throw him in the backyard and mess around with him for a little bit. There he is, flying in the sky. Okay, there it is. Tell you, let's raise the flag real quick and kill us some zombies. He's not as, I don't know, he's not as tall as the boss one. So I guess you could say he's the teenage son of the Torchwood. Yes, that would make sense. So this is L1. So when the scientist gets close to you, use that, and they should be pretty much dead. Alright, let's see. Use triangle. Oh, that's his furious mode. Oh, wow. Oh, that's no joke. That's a good mode to have. Alright, let's check out the R1. It's like a little defense. Let's see how good it is. Just adds a little defense. Let's go ahead and give him some fire. Huh. Little Torchwood. This is really cool. Now, as my buddy from Holland pointed out, he's a big target to hit. So that's why he's got his health at where he has it, because, I mean, he is a pretty big target. Let's take on some pirates and see what he can do. And I'll upload that video showing how to beat the, well, a way of being the Gnome King without too much hassle. I gotta be honest with you, Torchwood is my new favorite character. It's really cool. Super Brain's toxic and Torchwood. But the GOAT, when I get the GOAT, definitely will check him out. Once again, how do you get him? Complete all 4 trials. And earlier I went through and talked about it, broke it down of how exactly you make it happen. Also, what do you guys think about the new mystery portal? I'll be honest with you, it sucks. I think it's boring. I think it's I just think it's pretty lame. It appears that they took the welcome mat and said, hey, let's make a mystery portal out of this. And somebody in the meeting should have laughed and said, you're joking, right? But no, they were serious and they went with it. So yeah, the game mode is definitely the worst game mode yet of the mystery portals. I think that's undeniable. Especially when you come off the boss hunt, which was a great success for those who understood how to play it. And speaking of the boss hunt, I'm still seeking if any team could beat my team's what my team did. We beat crazy mode on boss hunt with 16 minutes and 14 seconds left on the clock. I want to say it was 16, 14, or was it 6-14? You know what? No, it couldn't have been. I think it was 6-14. I'm sorry. I think it was. But we kicked butt. We dominated. But I had that video up. You can check for yourself. I mean, you want to see boss hunt crazy mode destroyed, beat down, then that's the video for you. You will see it in all its glory. Show you exactly how you dominate boss hunt on crazy mode, any mode. He's a little dancing on a little Torchwood. Well, anyway, I'll kill a few more people. Oh, when he goes into beast mode, you've got to love it. I mean, you won't love being on the other end of it, but you'll sure love dishing it out. But once again, before people cry, look how big this guy is. I mean, it's going to be easy to shoot him. I mean, really easy. So don't cry too much. And yes, as fun as it looks to use him, it is even better. He's what I hope for. He's really fun, really good. I'll finish off these engineers and I'll upload that video, show you how to deal with that pesky Gnome King. And the trials, what's the hardest trial for you guys? For me, the green and the red were the hardest ones for me. The blue one, I just had somebody help me. They remembered the second half of it. I remember the first half, made it a lot easier. But that is the Torchwood, and I will be uploading, I'll be streaming some videos. I'll put him in some garden ops and rank him up and all that good stuff. So let's go check out his little home. His little home. There he is. Oh, look at the little fella. There's only one right now, but there's plenty of room for other ones. Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think. And this is, let's see, this is what it looks like to have everything mastered. That's how it looks. Unicorn Chomper. Never played Garden Warfare 1. Yep. And I got all the zombies mastered also. All the characters are mastered. So this guy will be mastered next. So anyway, guys, that is exactly how you get the Torchwood and the goat. Watch the complete video. I break it down. I show you. You'll do it. So as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day and a good night. And I'll be streaming later, guys. Catch you later.